Alright there, I'll make Yorkie here. Welcome you back to Campfire Tales, where we are working through Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Can't remember to turn it into at the table at the command centre yet, the Citadel, but we'll have a look. Otherwise, we're heading out. Now, I'm thinking I might want to pursue at this point the next part of the Mythic Path. See where our folks are going to send us with that. Let's have a look at the table first. There might be other jobs I want to do as well before doing the path. We'll see. I've taken on Windsun. I've taken on the Dragon's Lair, Dragon's Burial Ground. I've sorted out the Hell Knights. Reg earns a spanking for that piece of nonsense, but it's still on side. Ooh! Demon Army 9! That could be a problem. We'll send you back. Six Texas tacticians. Probably going to get blown away here. Texas very low level. But you never know. Might survive. Probably going to lose a lot of people though, which is okay. Okay, we have... They're going down. You lot are down. If we do kill them, we didn't kill them all. That's okay. Oh, we will now, and we've just got just enough to recover. $19 champions down, 19 champions back. You can get master maneuvers. Move you back here then, because we can pick up the wizards for you. Oh, they can do magic missiles, so they are ranged. So you can go there. That does still leave them at 6. Now, Aggie's army. We'll see about taking you on. Oh, that's sore points. Probably going to lose these guys when we attack. We'll see. Because she's nothing. She's not going to help us much at all. She's still level 1, I believe. Which means she also doesn't have much of an infirmary. do hunt cavalry. I think the first thing we're gonna do. Should we put that on yet? Yeah. That didn't work as well as I would have liked. Use the second one there. They're sick and can't do anything. Not as much as I would have liked that. Cavalry. You're sick. You're sick. Ow. You're down. Three of them are sick. You can't do anything. Lost one set of troops entirely. This is going to be unpleasant. I've only got one set of troops that are actually active. I mean, maybe I should... Ow. Everyone's sick. Alright, we're gonna lose everything here. We'll live with it. Run. I guess we'll go for that. Sword points are only at 2. They're useless right now. Aggie's army. They did bring that down to 3. Get up there, ready, Aggie. I mean, they'll recover. The garbage right now, but they'll recover. No decrees or anything. Strengthening the chain of command. We need to skip a day for that. In our midst, spies in the Abyss have attempted to infiltrate Dresden to find out the commander's plans. It's only by chance that they were stopped. The officers have suggested an increase in security in anticipation of new attempts by the demons. Create interrogators. Introduce collective responsibility. Select trustworthy soldiers who will keep an eye on their comrades. I apparently like that. Quizzes I could do, but that's not. I'm not a fan of the Inquisition. Collective responsibility. Watch out for each other. Soldiers must always remain vigilant. If one of them is a traitor, everyone is guilty. The officers now harshly punish entire year. That's not quite what I meant, but okay. When the traitors have been discovered, and the warriors now try to identify enemy agents by themselves. This environment of total whistleblowing helps security, but undermines a sense of camaraderie. Yeah, I misunderstood exactly where we were going with that, but never mind. Right, out we go. We've also saved the storyteller, of course. Here we are, Captain Madden. Commander, permission report. Captain Madden salutes you. We're short on soldiers. Any elation from taking Dresden is long gone. We now face the harsh responsibility of a drawn-out war. What was sufficient for expeditionary force won't cut it for a proper army that needs to hold territories around Dresden and still advance forward. Now that we've dealt with the wary and replenished our officer corps, we need more troops. I suggest we write a letter to Mendev and ask Her Majesty for a new draft. It'll take some time, a long time to be perfectly honest, but it's the most reliable option we have. Mendev is always giving everything it can spare in this war. I say we ask our priests to be more active with their preaching in other lands. Let them inspire more people to volunteer. A regular draft may not be enough. We have one permanently in effect as it is. We should suggest that the Crown recruit all who lost everything in the attack on Canabres and other cities. Instead of meagre state-issued meals for these orphans and homeless refugees, they'll get army rations, a pair of boots and a spear. It's not the best solution for them, and they won't be the best soldiers for us. Still, we'll have plenty of material to sift through and forge into solid competence. Yeah, you won't get far on sheer enthusiasm. Fortunately, we have good coin to dress it up. Everyone who's ready to fight for a lofty ideal is already here. It's time to call on those who would fight for gold. What about the troublemakers from the wary? Do they still criticize us? Negative. Ever since you took those measures, we haven't heard a thing from them. After your changes within the officers' rank, the command staff is showing nothing but loyalty. So let's discuss our options in further detail. As you command. Sealer, what's your plan? I traverse half of the world to join the Crusades, and I'm sure that there are still plenty of souls all over Galarian who would join our ranks. We just need to get through to them. Let's send priests to preach in other states. Not just any priests, but those who've been on the front lines. They'll tell everyone of the horrors they've seen here and how important it is to fight back against the Abyss. People will volunteer once they see that it is a battle not for Mendev or Sarkoris, but for all of Galarian. Do you believe that people learning what's about in the world wound will come running to volunteer? You think too highly of them. Upon hearing this preaching, most people will run in the other direction, as far and as fast as they can. Regil, what do you suggest? At present, Canabres and other cities that withstood assaults are teeming with orphans, the homeless and refugees, survivors who lost all they had. They live off the Crown in tents, sustained by handouts. Give them the front lines. They're not the most optimal manpower pool, as it is unlikely they would have volunteered. But they've nothing to lose, and we'll get an influx of recruits as well as save Mendev from having to waste funds on citizens who provide them with no benefit. You take advantage of these people's plight in order to bolster our ranks. The poor folk you speak of have suffered tragedy. They should be recovering and restoring their faith in life, not thrown into the demon's maw. Dad, in your opinion, please? My advice is simple, don't be stingy. We are practically asking people to jump into a demon's gullet. Sure, there are kooks who would do that just for some high ideals, and there are those who can be coerced by force. Nevertheless, mortals have yet to invent a better incentive than to shine a coin. If we offer the volunteers sufficiently high pay, they'll sign up in droves. We can't rely on the loyalty of mercenaries. They're eager to come and fill their pockets, but they're just as eager to abandon us once they're faced with real danger. I've seen it happen time and again. We need true soldiers, those who can imagine life outside the army, obey without a second thought, and, if necessary, die without regret. Captain Harmattan, what would you advise? For situations like this, we have a direct instruction from the Queen. May her reign last forevermore. We should write to Nerosian and ask Her Majesty to announce a new draft in order to send reinforcements. Of course, the plan will require time, but there's no question that it'll deliver results. There's no telling how many more recruits the Queen can scrape together through a regular draft. Mendeville was already good as the best and most enthusiastic. It's time for the rest to do their part. Thank you, everything's clear. Now let's see who can convince me. The volunteers, the preacher's degree. Recruitment growth for trainable units increased by 7%. That's not bad. Regil, draft the victims. Refugees recruitment. Recruitment for trainable units increased by 20%. Crusader morale reduces for 14 days. Crusader morale reduced by 20, but we can counter that, so that's a better option. And I'm not against what Reginald's suggesting here. It might sound cruel, but it can give them hope, and they may be the most determined to fight after what they've lost. Generous recruiters. Number of available mercenary units increased by 1. That's got its point, but no, I don't think so. For Harmattan Royal conscription, recruitment of trainable units increased by 10% for 14 days with no penalty. I think Reginald's offering the best here. Very well, I'll see the plan and the execution at once. Thank you, Commander. I will report on the measures we implement and their results in due time. I'll call for the Council to be reconvened if we encounter any further difficulties. Now, anything else? I don't think so. Leadership is at 4. Logistics is at 3. Diplomacy and military are both at 5. So diplomacy and military are done. And diplomacy looks like it's ready to be 6. Okay. It's all good. Now we head out. Mystery when we can. Find triangle layout which we found, but we haven't got there yet. Explore Ivory Sanctum. I think that's late. It looks like it's risky. Attack out nowhere. Explore Molten Scar. Visit Blackwater Clan. Midnight Isles, which unless people want... I may do a run on that, I don't know. If nobody wants to see it, I might do it just to pass time off-channel. Because it's not storyline, so it's not even one I'm all that interested in. But it might give us some good, so it might be worth doing a little bit off-channel. Now, if someone's interested in it, please let me know. Price of Knowledge. I don't know where we're going to find information on that. Visit court and talk to a ranker. But Beautiful Ridge comes first. And then we got that ritual, which they want us to take part in, which may actually be the first thing we need to do. Who have we lost here? We got you and her, that's front rank. It's... Oh, it's our witch because she's been kidnapped. Ah! Who do we go with? That's what we had to do, is rescue her. And you liked her, didn't you, Darren? So we'll take you. I don't know if that's a good move. She's got all our summoning stuff as well, damn it. You know what? We're going to take our archer. I haven't travelled with her yet. Our succubus archer. Oops, wrong. I'm at the gap. Improve critical. Do you have longbow critical yet? Yes, you have longbow critical, so there's no point in doing that one. Only total. Oh, point blank master on longbow. Do you have it? No. Actually, no. We'll do improve precise shot, so we can ignore concealment from her. Favorite is going to be demons of strength, I guess. You're not focused on longbow. You should be. Now, mythic archery stuff. Leading shot first. Expose vulnerability. Your ranged weapon attacks are exposed an enemy's vulnerability. Preferred hit with a ranged weapon against them. Leading strike. Ranging shots. Every time you miss an enemy with a weapon, your aim gains +1 stacking bonus. Okay. So basically, get more and more likely to hit. Deadly aim. No. I don't want really deadly aim. Point blank mythic. Or rapid shots mythic. Do point blank mythic. Then we'll take it, vulnerability. Now let's make sure she's equipped. You can have that. You've got leather armor +2, that's garbage. You've got +7 though, so there's not much you can wear. That's limiting it by 1 already. In which case I don't need that one, because if we can only use 6, that's... Delamere's armor, you could wear that. +3 leather armor. It's already 1 better than you've got. You can't cast plant domain stuff though, can you? So there's no point in that, is there? Stud leather +2. No. So this is actually your best leather +2. Although, yeah, that reduces it by 1. That allows you 6. Your full 6. So that is actually your best. What does that allow? 5 dexterity. It boosts it by 3 defense for sacrificing 1 dexterity. But and it's a nice increase. I'm very tempted. The thing is, it means it's harder for her to hit. I don't think I want to do that then. No. No, definitely not. Physical might. Or giant strength +2. What's the difference? Strength and con. Alright, so we'll give you that. That's fine. You can have the braces of archery. Bonus to intelligence. You don't... Your intelligence is 18. I don't know why you need that. You can have that. You need a cloak of some kind. Protection +1. It's not great, but it's there. What's the other ones? You don't have the other half of the pair. Charisma. Wisdom. Fast intelligence. Oh, a ring +2. Don't have any other rings for you. You're not really going to be casting a spell that's like that. I don't think. That can come off. I mean, I'll just give you a... I'll give you a charisma one. You are a little charmer. What's that? You don't have spells, do you? Or do you? Yeah, you do. You just don't have any learned. Let's learn them. I also need to improve socials. Summon natural ally that... No, I don't think that's a good move. Life Blast? It's only to undead. Give you animal aspect. And actually, just give you those. 2. Natural armor. +2 bonus on CMB rolls. Yeah, it's not really what you're going to do. Dark skin, because you're not all that great, are you, in stuff. Sense vitals. I don't know if she does sneak. I think she does. So we'll put that on. I don't have Mass Cat's Grace, so let's give her that for herself. And then... I'll give you that. Why not? You don't have a pet. Hurricane Bow, definitely. In fact, we'll take that twice. And Lead Blades a couple of times. No, Aspect of Falcon. Soziel? Yeah, you don't have anything at level 6 on you. Put that on for you. Put that on for you, I guess. Oh, then we can do Mass Cat's Grace there. I think rather than Owl. No, Owl is good. So is that. Oh, well. 5. What shall we use? Righteous Might? Go on. 4. 3. Boom, boom, boom. Delay Poison Communal, because she's not with us right now. 2, 1. He's good. Sealer. You don't have your stuff on either, do you? You can have your Angelic Aspect. And Archon's Aura on yourself. Your Litany conjures chains that lash upward from the ground, hammer the target's movement. Will negates it. Litany is a fascinating diatribe of grace, causing your target to do nothing but listen. Yeah, we'll try and slow it down. Or shall we do blessings? They only affect one person. I don't like that. I'll take a remove paralysis. And at level 1... you can take a Divine Favor. Why not? Now, where are you keeping my Ember? Not Crimson Dust. Baphomet Shrine, we've got to go all the way over here. Someone on the road. At least it's not the red dragon this time because they slaughtered her. Who's this ancient ghost? You're surrounded by a lonely, empty landscape. In front of you, a solitary figure stares into the fire. The flames illuminate his ghostly form, but his features are concealed beneath the mask. You hear the muffled wail of the wind in the distance, like a child crying for its mother. Well, would you look at that, an adventurer has arrived. The figure's face is hidden beneath the mask. Whoops. But he sounds friendly, although you detect a note of sadness in his voice. When he speaks again, however, his tone is cold and emotionless, as if reciting a text he memorized long ago. You are searching for ancient knowledge, but the path to the heart of mystery can only be revealed to the one most worthy. However, all it takes are a few small steps to set you on the path of discovery. So put yourself to the test, answer my questions with the knowledge you possess, and prove that you are worthy of possessing far more greater knowledge. Who are you? It does not matter. I am not the answer. I am the question. I am simply the one. I am not the answer. I am not the question. I am simply the one who asks the question. What is the heart of mystery? It is a hidden sanctuary of knowledge where the secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. The masked figure's voice is flat and lifeless. The heart of mystery will only open to the one most worthy. Secret knowledge must be earned. Will you walk this path to the end? Will you become the first among many? What questions do you wish to ask me, and why? This is a test. Anyone who wishes to learn the secrets of creation must first prove their thirst for knowledge. You will be rewarded if you answer correctly, but do not be afraid to give a wrong answer. The questions are simply one of many tests. I will show you the way to the others. That is my duty. It is why I am here. Ask me a question, I'll try and answer. The first question is not intended to be difficult. The ghostly figure gestures with his hand, and a leaf appears. He holds it out to you, and you notice that it's almost as big as the palm of his hand. The leaf appears fresh and vibrant. Tell me, to which tree does this leaf belong? We failed. The strange and unusual leaf is unlike anything you have seen before. I don't know. Knowledge is the reward you seek, but ignorance is a reason to seek the reward. You are unable to answer my question, but I will show you how to reach the core of the riddle. Solve its puzzle, and it will take you one step closer to the knowledge you desire. A strange, melodious sound fills the air. The ghost stands up hastily. I've been released. The demonic spell is gone. The ghost's voice has changed. His tone is no longer cold and emotionless. Listen to me, adventurer. I am a dead man forced to keep an eternal watch. I am a spirit bound by a spell. Magic forces me to say all this nonsense about knowledge and rewards, and it also prevents me from telling you who condemned me to this fate, or what happens within the heart of mystery. However, there are other things I can tell you. You'll have to hurry, though. I have only time to answer this single question before the spell sends me back to oblivion. Is there anything I can do to help you? I will remain bound to the heart of mystery until someone solves its secret. When that happens, I will be given my freedom, and then I can rest in peace, but so far no one has been able to accomplish such a feat, and there are many who have tried, so many. The ghost barely manages to finish its sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body, and he disappears with a scream. Well, that doesn't seem pleasant. I guess if we can solve the heart of mystery, we'll have to do, but we don't know where it is yet. Couldn't even answer these questions, so I don't hold up much hope. Aggie's army should be able to finish them. I know we can only use that song twice, but if used correctly, it's powerful. So, between a couple of our lesser armies, we have managed to sort that out. Pop you up there, that's fine. Bring you across there. Nothing to recruit just now, but should be soon. And we rest. Someone on the road, what's this one? There is?
We march ahead.
Not exactly seeing anyone.
Our path leads on.
Oh, there's loot there as well. There's dead folks around. Not see anyone else. Am I missing something? Don't look like it. Out we go then. Excuse me. Not there then. Where do I go? Let's try further up. Weird. Where do we go for this? Spotted enemies, evade. I can't seem to get there. Do I need to go back down? Might need to go back down. Let's save before we go in there.
Together we stand.
You come back. Ulbrich, you need to go forward. You need to be up there. You need to be back here. Nope, you knew. You need to be forward. There's a cave there.
I will guide us. Without a doubt.
I wonder what's in there. Don't trust it not to be something bad, so let's explore. Oh! We've got another puzzle.
Forwards.
Something there. Are these the colour we have now? Nope, I don't have the right ones for this. Okay.
We march ahead.
Because I picked up a load of bricks, remember? A load of puzzle bricks, but it's not the right ones for this, apparently. Better get the ones for this. I guess we'll find them in time. I'm still trying to work out how to get down to the shrine of Baphomet. Save our lass. Don't care about that. Up, recruitment time. You. Can go to the 8. Shy guys. That's Aggie's army. We've got rogues. What's that? Spearmen we've got. Duelists we got. Aggie's army wants rogues. So we'll get them done. Texas Taxation wants spearmen. Out there and up there. Now we have Wolf Riders and Duelists. Not Duelists or Wolf Riders. You need Duelists. No one's doing Wolf Riders. So, Duelists and Wolf Riders go to the other. So points back up to 4. Looks like sword point's going to be cavalry heavy, which is fine. Decrees. Quick rest.
Everybody condemns Nora. I know. But deep down, I understand her. She had nowhere to go.
I agree.
Guess the demons gave her some kind of purpose in life.
Yep.
She is a traitor, of course, but if she wanted to come back and promise to make things right, I wouldn't execute her.
No, she'd be welcome. She helped us out. She was... I mean, she was abandoned to slavery. What the hell do you expect? The so-called good knights and stuff. Good my butt. Right, we can do a short spear, which no one's going to use, or a light spike shield, which no one's going to use. Yeah, we'll give it a short spear. Now, what I want here is to make sure our warehouse is set up right. That's the warehouse. Sanctuary, supply, and inn. Yes, it is. Put a citadel in. Scouts headquarters. So, we'll go to the core of the riddle if we need to. Oh, there it is! Don't know why we didn't see it before, but we didn't. Baphomet Shrine. Here we will definitely buff up before we actually do anything.
I will prove my worth.
A simple smile goes a long way.
All good. You're fine.
The world has suffered enough.
Put that on. Put this on our pets.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Ambranda Gratior. Inimosi Travisi.
Next, that goes on Avu.
Inimosi Travisi.
Mass Splendor. Mass Wisdom.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
I will help where I can.
Mount up. Want that on. Courage. That. That.
Together we
Us.
stand.
Mass strength. Biggie size pets. The ones who can benefit from biggie sizing at least. Biggie size everyone. Protection from arrows. Want that on me. Want that on me. Let's get this on everyone. Because I don't need those now. Song on. Seems to be about it. There's our Ember preaching, with demons coming in. The altar of Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We will clean it with the blood of the traitors. Look what you've done! Give them the girl and we'll be pardoned. Hands off, scoundrels. Please don't fight. You're all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one, traitors and faithful alike. You'll be sacrificed to our Lord. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Get up there ready. Myra, you too.
I will resist.
I forgot to check which longbow she's using. That was a mistake. Coming down the back, are they?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Sozio.
Ona Adayan.
Away, you rascal.
On who shall I? Oh, I forgot to put that on before. Ow, ow. He's at death's door again. Not ideal. Right, haste next. Sealer. The evil thing. Oh god! I forgot to do the follow-up attack. Soziel. You can bring your thing out.
Patricium Turino.
Your time is over.
It's a nice hit.
Prepare yourself.
That was worthless. Next up, what can we do next? Try fire. reduced. That's not good.
Into the fray!
You offend me.
Desna, guide my hand.
When you hit with one, ow! Ow! That was one. Oliana. If I get up there... That's down. Stomper.
The light take you!
You're down, Naira.
Stand down.
You're down. Just one left.
Make your peace.
That's a bit better. You're down. Good. Breathing hard, a cultist knight wipes a blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the cultists perished. I just saw them get splattered. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason, we repent. We beg for mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance. She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realised there would be no mercy for them. We are all traitors and murderers here, henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thasgorod's army. You better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The elf girl looks at you with her large shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. Are you alright? Just a little scared. The kind knights protected me, and then you came. You need constant watching, kiddo, Sailor mutters. But she heaves a sigh of relief now that she knows everybody's alright. Why are you scared? You have a dragon friend. You should have told them that Ivo will come and show them what's what. They'd have let you go at once. They would. Tell us what happened to you. Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. Then those knights came and started fighting, and they killed lots of people. Then they took me here and put me on the altar. I asked them not to hurt me, and they started arguing among themselves. Some said they had to sacrifice me, and others wanted to protect me. I was so sad they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. Then I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell on the altar, and then smoke came out of it, and the altar split in half. Then all the knights screamed, and demons came from outside and yelled that I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. I just wanted everyone to be friends. Did you really say prayers for the Demon Lords? Yes, I think Demon Lords are the most miserable creatures in the world. Being evil is sad and painful, and it means that the evilest ones must be the saddest of all. Happy people don't start wars, and don't bring terrible calamities down on others. So I thought if they heard our prayers, then maybe they would change their minds and wouldn't be evil anymore. I'm not going to call her nothing. Perhaps the Demon Lord can see the error of their ways. Do you really think it's possible? I mean, we've got the evidence of Nora, not a demon, but still. Went over to them. We've got the evidence of Urushalay. I believe there is at least a little good in everyone, and everyone, even the most horrible sinner, can change if they really want to. Why are you defending them? They killed your congregation and abducted you. Yes, they killed many good people, but will killing them make anyone better? Please don't kill them. You see they've repented. I know it's not harsh law that guides your judgment, but your heart. Please find a little mercy for them. Which of these knights protected you? All of them. Please don't punish anyone, they've all repented. We have, I swear. Don't believe the repentance of a cultist, Commander. We're all traitors and liars. Decide what I'm going to do with them. I hope you're up for your mercy. I hope you'll punish us with full force of the law. Please be kind. You think you can inform them? Fine, I believe in you. The mere congregation, I won't punish them, or I'm not doing lawful evil. Yeah, make them your congregation. Help them reform. Commander, we can't be trusted. I can't even trust myself. Just a few hours ago I was slaughtering this girl's congregation. I was about to sacrifice her to Baphomet. But I believe in you. You do want to change, don't you? The knight lowers his head. Thank you. We will try. Of course, after everything we've done, we can't remain knights of the order we betrayed. We will lay down our weapons and do the job you send us to do. Deal. Ember turns to you with a smile. You'll see. They won't do anything bad. Shall we go? Now. Ember, oh lass. You need that fixing, don't you? There we go. Another special hat.
I will guide us.
Nothing there then. I just don't think there is. No. There is there. And there. Oh. There it is. Alright, that seems to be it in this area. Which had more than I expected. Can slow pokes. See what's in corner of the riddle. Actually, what does that join up over there? It does. See what, if anything's over here.
Forwards. We march ahead.
Just the cave then.
Our path leads on.
Oh, another set. Okay, these look like blue on red, so I don't think I've got those. No, I don't. Well, there's nothing else there. So we can head out. There's another set of puzzle stones to find. I've got one set, and we found at least two others that I need. Got molten scar, but that's not this way, is it? Remains of a disgusting feast. We'll pick up anything we find there, disgusting as it may be. Crimson dust. Another outpost of Bastion. So that can be that one. Do we not have everything here? Maybe not. No, we just got two, don't we? Supply Centre Hospital. But we don't have enough to build anything yet anyway, so we're not going to worry about that. Check out what we can do at the table. Or through, you know, edicts and stuff. Decree, I suppose. Nothing just now. Already working on Help the Nail and Refugees Recruitment. You lot need to rest. See, I don't want to go after them until I'm level 9. I do when I'm level 9. Don't have anything to recruit, do we? No, everything's recruited. So, rest. Begin resting. It's nothing I can do up there. Blackwater's possible. Sacred lands. There's a Crusader here. No, there isn't. There's... Well, there's apparently kind of a Crusader here.
Away, you rascal!
Ow, ow, ow,
If I
ow.
survive this, it'll make for a good story.
Yeah, if you survive. Social. Needs to get a heal on. Aubrey, you actually need... Ooh, you can't drop back. Alright. You're not even in your proper form.
They better start running.
Ember.
Clawing time.
Business.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Your time is over.
Let's take that off of there and put it back onto just fire. I mean, what is this thing anyway? Oh, it's undead. Alright.
They don't know how fragile they are.
Ember. I mean, this is a rough undead, so we will summon everything we can. Mount up.
You offend me.
That was a nice 70. It's going down.
Ain't better start running.
Try that.
Go.
Nice hit. It's only got 38 guns now. You can try that actually.
Go.
20 hit points.
Into the fray.
That's 17.
Stand down.
There it is.
I will guide us. Without a doubt.
Arrow is losing losing that repeatedly. Let's put a restore on. There's a couple of pieces of equipment that might be decent. A lot of it's junk, but Oh, you.
You're a good person. I like
Take that off. Take that off. Where is it? Bag. That off. Right, let's look at what we picked up, shall we? That's not new. I don't think we picked anything else up here. I think we did. Yeah, that. Change share of life vim. 4 max dexterity. Plus 3 change share grants away plus 4 profane bonus to AC. Against the attacks of non-living creatures. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be using that. Then we got, we forgot about this. Blazing Crown. Whenever the wearer of this headband of Charisma plus 4 deals damage through a spell to one of our enemies, she gets 10 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. Ooh. That's interesting. I'll take that. Then we've got Skinned Leather Cloak. Whenever the wearer lands a hit on an enemy first time in a round, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw or be partially skinned. Those who fail these save become staggered and take 2 points of Constitution per round for 1d4. Ooh! Oh, that's tasty! You hit lots, don't you? So let's give you that. Plus 3 natural armor. Beats plus 2 natural armor. Yeah, that's decent. Alright. Now, Ulbrig, you're dead, mate. That's Tsunami, no. Resurrection. Yeah, you're dead, Ulbrig. Let's get you back to life, shall we? Without losing stuff. Out we go. There might be a purpose for this beyond what we've found here. I don't know what. There's Blackwater Clan, which I don't think is something to be doing just yet. Molten Scar, which... Is it here? It might be there I need to go. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be a route down here. Let's go that way then. Yeah, because it's across that thing, isn't it? There's only that tiny little thin area that seems like it'll be possible. What are we on? We're getting closer. About 24,000 left to level 13. Alright, now. Nothing to recruit, is there? Nope. What's happening here? An event. A visitor from the past. A small crevice opened up in the middle of Dresden, and a tiny sickly old man climbed out, coughing heavily. He introduced himself as the spirit of a Sarkorian land, and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wishes to help the crusade and is offering the commander a choice. He can either open the metal deposits that sleep beneath this earth, not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them, where wild game will make its home. Material points income increased by 5 to 30 days if we do the metal deposits. All units gain robust feat. 2% to maximum HP, which is okay. That's evil. Convince the spirit to help with everything he can. No. Good. 3 earth elementals are recruited. Earth elemental's not that good, to be perfectly honest. Let's get that. Upon hearing the commander's choice, the tiny old man smiled and melted into the earth. Soon after, scouts reported that small groves appeared just outside Dresden. The resulting fresh air gives the soldiers strength. Nothing to do there yet. Have a rest.
I just thought if they all in Winter Sun just died, they wouldn't have to suffer anymore. And then I thought pain passes eventually, and that's when the strength to live on appears. It's all so complicated.
The
Life is indeed
trained to fight
complicated.
and die like warriors, but in the end, they were just toys in demon hands. The same thing could happen to any of us. We cannot abandon these poor people.
Mm-hmm. Not quite at corruption yet. Might not make it there before we are at corruption, though. Got a fight here.
For the glory of the oldest clan.
Away, you rascal!
This will be the stuff of legend.
The light, take you!
Begone, fiend!
Don't know that that did much, but we're okay. Either way.
Surrender or else!
Oh, are we frozen, some of us? I see. Change form.
Attack! Contemplate on your mistakes.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Tashani Savitor!
That sucked, but okay. Such is life.
Too late for apologies.
Your time is over.
Gotcha. With me at death's door, I think it's time to head back to Dresden, rest up,
We march ahead.
and head out. Mary carries too much, does she? Where is she? No, she doesn't. Oh, it was the effect of a spell that she just needed to escape from. Yeah, we're so close to corruption, we can't carry on from there. I need to be not at death's door anyway, so that's fine. At least we've saved Ember now. That's a good thing. So far I've got... oh, hang on. Hold up, Commander. The thing is, remember how that Crusader went missing a while back and he was found outside the city walls, disemboweled? Nivea pauses and gives you a searching look. I remember. So has the murder been found? No, not yet. And Nivea seems to scrutinise your face again. And then nods to herself. But I never gave up on the investigation, even when everybody else stopped digging. I know what it was, and that people are dying left and right. That's no reason to turn a blind eye to crime. So that's it, Commander. Another Crusader has just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He wouldn't have gone past the gate. My gut tells me that the killer won't keep him alive for long. So, Commander, you need to start searching this area right now, and try and find out where he was taken. It's all quite unexpected. Death often shows up when you least expect it. It's not like I picked the timing. Tell me about the missing Crusader. He's the youngest son of a poor nobleman from Mendev. It's called something like Rillick or Rillac. He's young, barely out of nursery, and he decided that he was a man now, so off he went to war. You know how it goes. The guy probably just went missing to get some fresh air. He'll stroll back in any moment. What's the point in raising the alarm? Listen, Commander, do you trust me or not? If you do, then just do as I say. Find the kid, then we'll talk. Do you know where the murderer is? I don't have a clue. Whenever his answer comes too quickly, her gaze dropping before she can force herself to meet your eyes. What are you not telling me? Telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. I have my own theories, sure, but nothing concrete. So it's best if I keep my mouth shut on that. Makes you think... No, I'm not going to say that. Alright, I'll search for the Crusader. Get going then. He passed the gates and took a right. Ask around, check out the buildings. I'll be waiting here for you. I don't think it's time critical, although she says it is. I'll try to know it's over here somewhere. No, it's not the prison. A house or an abandoned house, one of the two. I mean, all the other things it's not going to be anyway, is it? Jewelry, artisan, inn, it's not going to be there. So it's the house or the abandoned house. Commander, that's not going to work. You need... Okay. Fine. The problem is, I can't summon, and I need help if I'm going to do something. No, it's here. Sorry. One of these. Have a look in the house. I mean, someone's living there, obviously.
I will guide us.
Right, there's nothing here. I mean, there's a bit of equipment, but nothing meaningful. Might as well help out the crusade with these little bit of stuff. So then probably the abandoned house.
Forwards.
Can't rest here.
We march ahead.
The glare of dust lying untouched on the table for years has been wiped away in the middle of it. Someone's been here. Let's at least get some spells on. What else can I do? Yeah, put that on. This protects against. Might as well protect against everything, because we're going to rest anyway. Got a murderer here, they're probably fairly skilled. I'm all alone and can't even summon. Can hear muffled sighs.
Our path leads on.
How lovely to see you here.
Camellia. Hearing steps behind her, Camellia whips around and freezes. She glances at the bloody dagger in her hand and then at the dead body at her feet. Her lips quiver for a fraction of a second before settling in an unimpeachably polite smile. What's going on here?
Socorus is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Socorus were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Kelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support.
Camellia paused, lost in memories that cannot be her own. So she says,
When the world wound opened poured into Galarian, they drowned Socorus in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Khelids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Sarkoris has turned into! It's an open wound on the body of Galarian. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted. Twisted by war, they moan and they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony.
Yeah, I've dealt with someone like you tying corrupted spirits to animals.
I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders.
Do you?
The spirits of Socorus can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the Crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity, and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of
Yeah,
lives?
this isn't your first or second victim, is it? How many have you killed?
Too few. Maria's hunger is still so great. Her pain cannot be soothed by a single victim. But success is within my grasp. I can feel it. It is even possible that today's victim will be the last.
I don't believe in this
That
nonsense.
is your right. Just as a mole has the right not to believe in the existence of the sun. A butterfly has the right not to believe in summer. An infant has the right not to believe in death. I have revealed the truth to you. You are free to reject it if you wish.
You're a maniac. Your crimes will not go unpunished.
You wish to kill me? Do your worst, Commander.
Defeat
the
is
last
not
one
an
for me.
option.
That's 9. What health does she have? 53. Alright. Where's my sodding? Alright, let's put that on us. Didn't make it down. Damn it. Let's try this.
Pain, is
It's
it
28. It's almost done. And she's down. Not having a murderess among us. Not like that.
I will guide us.
Ah, we can get to see that necklace. All it does is make it so you can't tell what someone's alignment is, which is why she was using it, because she was evil and covering it up. Right. We have a little rapier, which is not much good. And her unbending armour.
Without a doubt.
Thankfully I had my shadow demon. Because this bugger didn't get down there with me, did he? Alright. Seems suspicious when we found a mangled body before. Well, actually twice or 3 times now. When we found her alone with one. There was down the caves when we first fell when Discardi attacked. There was when the gargoyles attacked the camp. Avenia stretches lazily and yawns, but her eyes are fixed on you. Well, Commander, have you solved the problem? First, tell me honestly, what exactly did you know about this crime? Crime? What crime? Anivia says with a smirk before becoming deadly serious. Listen, Commander, I was just using my brain following a certain individuals, listening to what people were saying on the street. I had my suspicions, but what are suspicions worth? On their own, nothing. I didn't have any proof. I'm not Irabeth. I'm not going to go digging for the truth, because if I dug deep enough, the Knight Commander would be down a companion, smack bang in the middle of a war. How would that help anything? I'm not going to be the one to scupper this crusade, so I'll be keeping my mouth shut. Neva speaks slowly, staring into your eyes. I trust that you'll handle this in whatever way is best for the crusade. If you want to tell Irabeth anything, go ahead. It's your call. Problem's been solved. That's all I needed to know. Thanks, Commander. We are now at 293,000 out of 315,000. Call it 294. So that's 21,000 now. Head inside. Sleep off the death door. Yep. Mimics. You're approached by a procession of ornate chests, flashing predatory grins. Hey, Commander, how are we doing today? You didn't want to let us in to see you at first. We're mimics, a lot of us. And a lot of fun we are, too. We can turn into a chair, and then when an enemy sits on us, we grab him by the rump and nom 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 nom. We heard about a new commander from the Crusaders, a cheerful sort with a good head on his shoulders. So we figured we'd join you and be knighted. You know, like the rest of these 3 Crusaders of yours. If I've ever been truly horror-struck over the last 1,000 years or so, I can't recall, but I certainly am now. Yeah, perfect. Consider yourselves enlisted. I dub thee Sir Wardrobe, Sir Footstool, and Sir Cultists Bed. Now we're talking. Look, we're 3 Crusaders now, lads. End demons had better beware. Good, munch some dretch than Cultists. Sounds good to me. We'll come back to the the commander's table once we've slept. Get rid of Death Star first. It's these things. Rainbow quartz. Let's begin resting.
How about some tea, Greybor?
Hold on. Did you just offer me some tea? Without forcing me to listen to a 3-hour sermon on my wayward life. You're a learning lad. Of course I'll have some.
And so friendships are made. Well, tolerances at least. Let's have a look at the map again. I was going to say Anivia could have told me what was happening, but you know what? She warned me, kind of. It's good enough. It's good enough. Refugees recruitment. Actually, no, we've only got 2. That's right. We don't have a lot of build points, do we? Logistics are heading for 4. Leadership way down on 4. We're all good. Now, skip a day. Treatment for trainable units up by 20% for 14 days. Well, plus 3. Oh, we can afford to do glory to heroes. Help from the nail. That's where they are. Oh, we can recruit as well. Oh, we got new ones. Church guards. Not particularly useful, but they're there. Alright, 3 goes over to them. We're all good there. They go to Aggie's army. Conscripts go to Tector's tacticians. Quidisars go to Saw Points. Barbarians don't auto search. We don't use them, so that's irrelevant. They're full. They're full. They're full. They're full. Now, saw points. The thing is, not saw points. You lot. They do a lot of damage when they hit. But I'm wondering if I should start doing church guards. Not does much damage. It's got 179 hits. They've got 162. So each one takes more damage. AC 20 flat footed 18 touch 20. That's the same. See, there's only one, and I don't know when or if I'm ever going to get them again. I'm going to get rid of her. She can go back where she came from. And we will get the church guards. Wrong one. Oh, it's Aggie's army, isn't it? What am I thinking? It's not the sword point, it's Aggie's army. Fine. Decrees, nothing there. But we can wait till the next day. Help of the Nail, 10 Hell Knights. They're at level 9 now, which is good. Should be able to clear some stuff over here with them. Nothing else coming down this way. Decrees. Back up to 6. And I do believe I rested, didn't I? Yeah. So, out we go. Over to Crimson Scar or whatever it is. Molten Scar. Which I think will tidy up all the little odds. Oh, hang on. Seela seems to be in a good mood. She smiles at you and then scratches the back of her head as if suddenly realising something. I probably shouldn't have come to you officially like with to an audience, but this is the only way to catch you these days. I wanted to ask, would you like to go shopping with me? It's probably not right to distract the Knight Commander with such trifles, but I thought I should drag you out for a walk. We haven't enjoyed a moment's peace since we met. We've either been saving Canabres or matching on Dresden. Besides, I desperately need advice. I'm going to buy a present, and I know nothing about fancy jewellery. Who's the present for? For Elon and his bride. Alright, I mean, he's booked his ideas up. After that story at the camp where Curl took the ring from us and summoned the demons, we don't know he summoned demons. Elon and I both overreacted and said some things we shouldn't have. He apologised to me, fair enough. But I haven't really apologised to him. I want to buy a ring to replace the one that was stolen, and there's a new jewellery shop in Dresden. It's owned by Sunhammer, the same jeweller who made the first ring. Alright, let's go do it. Great. Well then, I'll meet you at the jewellery shop. It's east of the city. I think we can do that whenever. So, we're going to do Molten Scar first, then we'll go help her with jewellery. Shame to lose one of my companions, but hey, she's a multiple murderess. Not interested. Not my kind of lady, that. Over by Green Gates. Yep, there it is. March on that demon army, that's for sure. And they're done. Two paladins down and straight back up. They get knocked down, but they get up again. You're never going to keep them down. Oh, that's Tyrandelev's lair as well. Let's take on this demon army. It's green at rank 9. We should be okay to take them on. Oh. Not having you throwing any more stuff around. Get the heal. Song of Seasons. They don't like you, top them! I like that Song of Seasons, that is beautiful. Storm's Peak's been beaten. Cool. Another 800. How are we doing? 6, we'll call it 5, about 20,000. It's coming. Let's take these out. Alright, can't do anything more with them. What's over here? 2 events. The end of the world, oh no! Priests of various faiths are asking the commander to banish the followers of a small sect that believes in the imminent demise of Galarian. The doomsayers scorn the gods with their words and demand that everyone bow down before the inevitable end. Can send them on suicide missions, 3,000 military points. We can silence them, 4,000 leadership points. We can permit them to preach. Morale reduced by 30. Recruitment for trainable units increased by 15 for 30 days. Oh, that's tempting. Reconcile them. Crusade morale increased by 15. Energy points increased by 3. Ooh. That's a hell of a drop. It's a hell of a drop. You know what? Just silence them. Can't be talking like that around us. Subverting discipline is prohibited. The officers silenced the sectarians with cruel punishments, and the latter were forced to admit that in the army, command describes where and when the world is going to end. Stone's Peak, the stronghold of the fierce Karamzadar, has been captured. It has. I mean, they charged us. I didn't go there. And raised to the ground. Oh, maybe it was there. Oh. The mighty Baelor and his army will no longer be threatened to drive. Can't talk. Will no longer be able to threaten Dresden. From this location, Karamzadar opted to avoid a fight, leaving the citadel in the last moment of the battle. There's no doubt that he will attempt to avenge such an affront. He can attempt all he bloody wants. He failed. Alright. Now. There we are. And we're rested, so in we go. Sealer, you need to get mounted to start with. Then we need to see what we're up against. Let's save. Rocks. Feathered beast, I'll choke all of you! Get your talons off me! Rock mage, ooh. You can drain life. Okay. And transformed instantly. Thomas, what have they done to you, you monstrous beasts? Now get the second one over here. Alright, we have monsters here. Let's first of all make sure we're marching correctly. You're good, you're not going to be there, you fool. You are. You can come forward. Yeah, that's good. Now. You.
Is resolute.
On that. On that. On that. You can put that on Ivu. Don't need to worry about that now. Mass eagles. Mass owls. Mass cats. Get that on. Get that on. Everything that can't be affected by its armor or doesn't wear armor. Yeah, let's not put them to sleep. We're definitely putting these on. Because I don't know if that was... I don't think it was a death ward thing. But just in case... I don't think she needs it, she's a paladin, but just in case. I shouldn't have put it on you, not frontline. You are. You are. You are. Resist poison? Definitely with rocks. Sealer. Rocks are demons, so Veil of Heaven. Courage. Angelic. Archons. Me.
I stand ready.
Protection from arrows. Mass Bull. Grow the dino. Grow the horse. Grow all of us. Put that on. We've done Blessed with Sozio. Put that on. Get all of us with Blur. Let's do acid, fire, electricity. I don't think I'll need cold. What else? Anything? I don't think so. That's fine.
We march ahead. We will prevail.
You offend me.
Why did you do that? Oh, we've got the Shadow Demon as well. Let's get a haste on. Actually, no, it's not yet. Oh, I didn't put song on. But let's get that out first. Whole bunch of rocks here.
Into the flame.
Let's just get them out for now.
and down.
Liana, put the song on.
The light takes you.
Oops, didn't mean to do that, never mind. WOTR. A large rock looks at you, craning a disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Rocks will transform you right away. Time to finish you. The demon snaps a beak greedily. The rock will make an army. A wise hunter or the plagued one will grant her power in return. Huge power. He taught the rock to make rifts and said he will give even more power. And rocks will transform you well. You'll be a good demon, an angry demon, a choosy one. Not in my case. Suddenly a rustle and an indistinct whisper comes from behind the rocks nearby. Vorimrak lets out a piercing screech. Hey, you haven't come alone? Then all are you? You were chit-chatting while we were surrounding me, yes? Wait, you don't touch Spurrock. She will tell you. The commander. Okay, we got... Oh, these the kids. It's the kids' army, isn't it? Well done. Oh no, it's halflings. Well done, you lot. Hello. Oh, Janet's here. The girl raises her eyes to you. She is deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror. You don't know. Hey, Commander, it's you. Janet, by the gods, come on, look alive. We're going to get you out. Inform of a ritual on you. The one they did with the 2 captured crusaders. Not before you got here, but they said I'd be next. I couldn't do anything. I had to watch and wait. How'd you end up here? I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. I walked and walked with no food, and then the rocks came and... She shuddered and peered around with haunted eyes. So what am I supposed to do with you now? She gathers her remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty. But it was my first real battle against actual demons. She's so scared she can barely think straight. We need to get her out of here. Of course. We're going to help you, Jana, don't worry. You might not be fit to serve, but you're one of us still. Sailor moves a step forward, but the look in Jana's eye stops her. Jana starts to speak in a rush of words. It seems she's reached the limit of her fear. Back home in Mivon, everyone always praised me for my fencing skills. I mainly fenced in tournaments and duels. A couple of times I came up against actual marauders. I won every encounter, I always won, and I thought I'd come to Mendev, join the Crusaders, and cover myself in real glory. The truth is, I soon realised I'd been a foolish, silly girl, and realised it before the attack on Canabris, but then I met you, Sealer, and that changed everything. Everything came so easily to you. You could fall into the caves below Canabris, survive terrible dangers, and then turn around and order a tankard of ale in the tavern like it was nothing. You went on the attack on the great garrison and came back stronger than ever. Now a companion of Iomede's chosen one. And then there's your motto, no glory without risk. You were the heroine I always imagined myself to be, and that's why I insisted on going with you after those demons. I wanted to keep up with you, to prove I was as good as you. Look where it's led me. Jenna breaks into racking sobs. Sealer looks shaken and distraught. Gritting her teeth, she breaks the lock off the cage. You heard what the commander said, Jenna. You're free to go wherever. And, if it counts for anything, I'm sorry. She's running off. Reinvigorate the land. I mean, we're deep in a cave, so there's no sun for him to survive, but I suppose there might be a way of some kind. They're all halfling warriors, they're not going to tell me anything, are they? Now, we did pick up some paper. What was it? Fighting the bleaching. Practical guide to Giza. The usual leave the malady behind. Bleaching does not cling to people until they mature. What is the colour of your skin? Apple cheeked yesterday, but deathly pale today. Never been bought. Okay, so that's just about the bleaching. Well, we rescued Jana. There's Tarendlev's lair there. I think we're going to port back to the base. Streets, what's there? Citadel. And we will... I think we'll call it quits for today. We've done a fair bit. Still a couple of little things to do. And then we do have Midnight Elves, maybe. But more importantly, we've got Ivory Labyrinth, which is going to be big, I'm pretty sure. And we've got being sent on the Mythic Pass thing.
Our path leads on.
So let's rest. Just about 16,000. Get rid of any corruption.
Arrival sooner or later, but I never expected it would be you.
Why do mortals set such store by gender? I thought I was beginning to understand how you all think and live, but this aspect remains a mystery to me.
I hear you, love. Let's face it, most major wars have had women fighters, mostly dressed as men. Always a minority, but they've been there. Sometimes not passing as men, sometimes as women. Sometimes exceeding far beyond what they were expected to do. Alright, nothing here. So we will end there, and we will come back next time to go shopping with Seela. Maybe look into Tarendlev's lair. Do we have anything? Can we move these yet? No. Alright, so that's the plan. I'll see you then.
Thanks for watching. for being around. For every message, reaction, all the joy we found. To the quiet, the loud, the sharp and the sly, you're the reason I'm leaving with my spirits high. So hit like, leave a word or tap that sub. If you laugh, cry to mock my stuff. Every click helps the channel grow and lets me keep on with the show.